Hi yogis, Stephanie, one of the teachers here at Mel. I just wanted to share with you today a quick, simple, slow, calming flow. All levels, you don't even need any props. So just follow right along with me. We're going to start on our backs. Come onto your backs, nice and slow. Close your eyes, bend your knees, place your feet the distance of your hips. Allow your palms to face down for today's practice, as well as your shoulders to start to just become your anchor. As your eyes close, your facial muscles soften, and you begin to create your own smooth, satisfying breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And I'd like for you to just take 3 to 5 breaths here on your own, giving them a little bit of length and some depth. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed if you'd like. If you choose to open them, just keep your gaze somewhat soft. Draw your knees into your belly. Place your hands around the front of your shins and just feel free to rotate side to side, gently and slowly. And come back to center. Keep your right leg into your chest. Lengthen your left leg long. Flex your entire leg and draw your right knee a little over towards the right shoulder. Allow your right arm to come alongside you, palm down, and guide your right leg to the left of you for a gentle supine stretch. If it feels right in your neck, you can look over to the right hand side. It's a warm-up stretch, so be gentle. And come back to center with your gaze, with your right leg. Bring your left knee in to meet it. Move around to realign your spine. Left leg will stay in and right leg will go long. Creating the same shape you did on the other side with a flex and draw the left knee open towards the left. Breathe. Left arm goes out beside you. Remember, the palm goes down. And the left leg goes over towards the right. The option to look left is always available. And return your gaze. Bring everything back to the center. Gather both knees in. Give yourself a little gentle squeeze. Lightly place your hands on the back of your thighs. Blink your eyes open and roll all the way up to the top. Cross your legs or sweep to one side and just come to tabletop. Stack your bones, stack your joints, sway, move around a little bit. Get reorganized. Knees fall below hips, shoulders, wrist, elbow in a one straight line. Beginning today's practice with a cow posture, and an inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart forward. Exhale, round your spine, cat stretch, draw your chin in and your heart up. And inhale, drop the belly and look up just slightly. Exhale, round, hollow, and empty your lungs of breath. And one more time, breathing in, taking your cow posture, shoulders down your back. Exhale, round, drawing everything up. Inhale, return to just a neutral spine tabletop. Engage your abdominal wall. Walk your fingertips just a little bit in front of your shoulders. Curl all 10 toes under. Lift your knees slightly off the mat. And lift up to downward facing dog. Your hips go up, your heels lower toward your mat. Feel free to adjust your footing, walking legs back or shortening your stance if needed. Breathe. And inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, bend your knees and just hover, floating table, I like to call it. Inhale, hips up. And exhale, heels down. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift heels, engage core. Exhale, bend and breathe. Inhale, elongate hips up. And exhale, return to your downward facing dog shape. On your next breath in, lift the heels. As you exhale, bend your knees, gaze slightly forward, and just walk your feet slowly to the back of your wrist crease into a forward fold. Bend the knees, drop the head, ragdoll pose, opposite elbows, opposite hands, and rotate. Just shifting your body weight, right and left and right again. And place your hands down in front of your toes. Walk your feet somewhat closer together, perhaps big toes touch. As you inhale, begin your first half lift, long in the spine, perhaps shins have the hands on front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise high, the feet press, the arms lift out and up. Taking a side stretch, exhale, just simply sway to the right side, hips to the left. And inhale, lengthen through center. Exhale, stretch to your left. Inhale, come back. As you exhale, forward fold, hands through heart, hinge at your hips. Exhale the whole way down. One more time, inhale, half lift, long spine, breath to movement. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, the arms go out, they go up, calming. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, stretch to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, high plank. One leg at a time, hands under shoulders, just as if you were standing. Legs are at a hip width. Long in the spine, lengthen through your heels. Breathe. Inhale, shift forward towards your toes. Exhale, slow chaturanga all the way down onto the mat. You can go knees, hips, chest, chin. Uncurl your toes so your tops of feet will press heavy. Walk your fingertips back about an inch. Low cobra on the inhale, chest and chin lift. Light on the hands, stay for the exhale. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, lowering your chest and your chin. Curl your toes and lift your knees. High plank posture, breathe in, one breath. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend, gaze forward, step or float top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, moving through one more full round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise through the heels, arms out and up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, travel back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, elongate. On your exhale, step your left leg toward the back. Lower your left knee gently onto your mat and inhale to a low crescent lunge. Biceps near ears, hips face forward. Inhale, hold. Exhale, back bend, goalpost, cactus your arms. Lift up and look up. Inhale, arms go back up. Exhale, hands around right foot, curl left toes, and step into a fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your right leg back, gently lower your knee, and inhale, lift your arms up once again, hips face forward. Exhale, cactus your arms, look up, lift up from your navel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground, curl the toes and step into your fold. Half lift, elongate, feel an alignment happen. Exhale, fold. Chair posture on the inhale, you ground down through your heels, lower your hips, but this option today, reach your arms straight forward in front of your shoulders versus up. Draw your shoulders down your back. Firm your inner thighs in toward one another as if you have something in between them. Inhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Exhale, hands, heart, lift, hips, fold. Half lift, elongate. Exhale, high plank, one leg at a time. Come back, stacking, shoulders above wrists. Inhale, hinge to your toes, and exhale, knees, hips, chest, chin down to the belly. Lengthen your arms alongside your thighs, tops of feet on the mat. Inhale, locust pose, lift your chest, chin, option to lift your legs. Breathing in, lift up. As you exhale, flex your feet, bring them to the mat, hands around the ribs, lower your chest and your chin. Inhale, lift up, high plank, elbows frame your ribs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, gentle bend, leg forward, and step or float top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. As you exhale, step your left foot back, spin it to the ground at an angle, warrior one. Inhale, come up. Stay for the exhale. Firm your ribs in and you draw your right hip back. Breathe. Inhale, elongate just the waist. Exhale, place your hands around your right foot, spin your left heel up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, elongate your spine, ungrip your toes. Exhale, step your right leg back, anchor the heel to the ground, warrior one, left side. Inhale, lift to rise. Exhale, build your roots. Long in your neck. Spin your thumbs towards the back. You're doing awesome. One more breath. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Spin the heels. Step into your fold right at the top. Half lift, elongate. Exhale, fold. Chair posture on your inhale. Lower your heels. Remember, our arms have the option to be right in line with your shoulders. From your belly in and up and shoulders down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, step your left leg back. Spin your heel to the ground. Warrior two, windmill open, leading through your left arm. Draw your shoulders back. One arm visible if you had a mirror in front of you. Ungrip your right toes. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, circle down around right foot. Step back through high plank pose. Pausing here in plank posture for this morning's practice. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Lift through hips, lower through heels. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend, look forward, and walk or float to the top and to your fold. Half lift, breathe. Second side, exhale, right leg back. Anchor your heel, heel to back arch alignment, and spiral open. Breathe. Soft facial muscles. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm down the back leg, left arm up. Exhale, circle down to frame your left foot. Right heel lifts, forward fold, step in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Visit chair pose once again, yogis. Inhale, heels down, hips down, arms straight in line with your shoulders. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up, halfway. Exhale, step your left leg back. Warrior two will add on to today's flow. Inhale, spiral open. Stay for your breath out. And as you inhale, straighten your front leg. Lift your arms up, look left. Exhale, revisit warrior two. Use resistance in your palms. Come back down. And inhale once again, lengthen and lift up from the ground. Exhale, press and bend. One more time. Inhale, lengthen up, zipper it up. Exhale, bend and hold. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle down. Step back through plank pose, one breath. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, look forward, step or float to the top, back into your fold. Inhale, lengthen half. Exhale, fold. Chair posture leads the way. Inhale, heels down, arms shoulder distance. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, grow your spine long. Exhale, right leg goes back, spin the heel. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straighten and lengthen all the way from the ground. Exhale, bend. Watch the alignment of your front knee. Inhale, lengthen, lift up, maybe look up. Exhale, down. And inhale, last and final time, lengthen your legs and your arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank, circle it down, step it back, and hold. Inhale, stay. Exhale, down dog. About 3 breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend your knees. As you step forward to the top of your mat, narrow the feet close together. Half lift, elongate. As you exhale, bend your knees, lift your heels into a crouching curl. And just lift your chest. And mindfully just roll back and have a seat. However, bring the soles of your feet together so that we can come to a seated butterfly. When you do, grab onto your shins, maybe feet, toes. Lift up, breathe in. Relax your hips, exhale, take your fold forward. Pause here. Breathing in, close your eyes. Slowly roll up. Guide your legs back to center. Open them to the distance of your hips. Place your feet nice and flat. Reach your arms and come on your backs. Once you arrive, walk your feet in toward you, hip distance still. Bring your arms alongside you. We're just going to take a simple, easy bridge pose. On the inhale breath, lift your hips and just breathe. Keep your hands just grounded onto your space for now. Draw your shoulders down. Deep breath in. And exhale, roll your spine all the way down. Bring your knees in towards your chest, hands on the front of your shins. Keep your knees nice and tight into your belly. Open your arms out to the side like a T with your palms down onto the earth. And lower your knees to the left side of your mat. Just allowing your right shoulder to stay grounded. Feel free to look over right shoulder. And just simply breathe. Let go. Let be. And draw your gaze back up. Bring your legs back through the center of your mat. Just give yourself a nice little squeeze. Naturally align. And rotate the arms back out where they were. And shift your knees over to the right side. And just the same way, maybe not the same shape. Look left, maybe the hand goes to the thigh. Guide your gaze back. Bring your knees back to the center. One last little squeeze to calm the mind. And slowly start to transition into your last and final shavasana. Lengthen one leg at a time. Feel free to utilize the space. Palms rotated up by your side. Close the eyes as they fall heavy into the sockets. Simply breathe and simply just exist.